Hey, Sandy here. You know, one of the best things about fully funding your organization is that you get to stop worrying about money. You're going to create a big loyal donor base full of people who really love your organization, and they're going to give all throughout the year. So you won't have money coming in just when you're doing an event or just during the holidays, but you're going to create this sort of steady stream of income all year long from these people who really genuinely care about your organization's success. They want to see you win. They want to know that you are changing lives and that they have a part in that. The other really nice thing is that you get to stop looking for rich people. And isn't that a lot of pressure? I remember when I was a development director, I didn't know any rich people. I knew a lot of regular people. And I figured out that it really didn't matter if I got one big donation of $1,000 from one person or 10 donations of $100 because the bottom line was the same. So I started working on building that donor base of those regular people who could give me some nice size gifts. Now it's an activity that I walk my clients through, and we create what we call an ideal donor profile. This gives them a way to figure out exactly who they're targeting so that they're not using the spray and pray method where they're trying to go out to everybody, because everybody is not going to give to your organization, and that's a huge waste of your time and energy. When you can focus on who your ideal donor is, it's so much easier to go find them in the community. The exercise looks like this. You're going to get really clear about who is already giving to your organization and what they have in common. Look at your best donors and think about what their interests are, what their values are, where do they hang out, where do they spend their time, where do they spend their money. And when you start to see the commonalities, you can put that together into a profile. And once you have that profile, then we can brainstorm how to go find those people in the community, and you're going to find them in groups. So no more one at a time bringing donors in, but you're going to bring them in 2s and 3s and 5s and 10s and 20s and 40s and 50s, and it's very cool and it's a lot of fun. Now this is just one step in the process of fully funding your budget, but it's a very important one, and I'm going to be teaching this exercise in detail on day 1 of the Inspired Fundraising Retreat. The Inspired Fundraising Retreat is a 3-day workshop that I'm holding at the Sheraton Music City in Nashville, Tennessee. It's September 28th through 30th. And I'm going to be going into detail into the principles that you need to know to fully fund your budget. I'm going to teach you how to find those ideal donors, how to build your donor base, how to maximize your donor retention. I'm going to teach you how to turn your numbers into messages that donors cannot resist. I'm going to walk you through how to put your fundraising plan together so you have the right mix of asks and communications, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I promise. So get there and learn how to put these principles into place so that you can fully fund your budget and stop worrying about money. Join us there. Get all the details at inspiredfundraisingretreat.com, and I'll see you in Nashville in September.